Hi, my name is Saeed Salim Ali in year 9 BC. Today I will talk about one of the most serious challenges facing our planet, climate change. Climate change affects every person, every animal, every forest, and every ocean. It changes the way we live, the food we grow, the water we drink, and the air we breathe. In this video, we will learn what climate change is, why it happens, how it affects people and nature, and most importantly, what we can do to protect our home, Earth. Climate change is the long-term shift in Earth's weather and temperature. It is not just a hot summer or a cold winter. It is the planet slowly heating over decades. Even a small increase of 1 to 2 degrees Celsius can cause massive changes. Glaciers melt, oceans rise, and storms become stronger and more frequent. For example, hurricanes in the Caribbean have become more powerful in recent years, and floods in Asia have displaced millions of people. Every species, from tiny insects to enormous whales, feels the effects of climate change. Climate change also increases the risk of wildfires, heat waves, and prolonged droughts, which make life more difficult for humans, animals, and plants alike. The main cause of climate change is the greenhouse effect. Sunlight reaches Earth. Some sunlight bounces back into space, but some is trapped by greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. This natural process keeps our planet warm enough for life. However, human activities have added too many gases into the air. Carbon dioxide, CO2, comes from cars, planes, factories, and power plants. Methane, CH4, comes from livestock, rice fields, and landfills. Nitrous oxide, N2O, comes from fertilizers and chemicals used in farming. Imagine putting on 10 thick blankets on a hot summer night. That is what excess greenhouse gases are doing to our planet. This trapped heat is changing climates, melting ice, raising sea levels, and causing extreme weather patterns worldwide. Humans are the main cause of climate change. We rely heavily on fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas for electricity, transportation, and industry. Every car, factory, and power plant releases gases that trap heat. Deforestation is another major contributor. Trees naturally absorb carbon dioxide, but when forests are cut down, the Earth loses a vital filter. Plastic pollution also contributes indirectly, harming oceans and marine life. Even food waste matters. Millions of tons of food thrown away produce methane in landfills, which adds to global warming. In short, human activities are releasing too much carbon into the atmosphere, and Earth cannot naturally balance it fast enough. The effects of climate change on nature are dramatic. Glaciers in the Arctic and Antarctic are melting faster than ever. Sea levels are rising, threatening coastal cities like Miami, Venice, and Tokyo. Coral reefs, home to thousands of marine species, are bleaching and dying due to warming oceans. Forest fires are spreading more frequently and intensely, destroying habitats for countless animals. Animals are forced to migrate to new regions, disrupting ecosystems. Polar bears struggle as ice disappears, penguins lose nesting areas, and fish migrate to cooler waters. Climate change is not just about heat. It is a chain reaction threatening all life on Earth. Climate change directly affects humans as well. Droughts destroy farmland, reducing food production. Floods destroy homes and infrastructure, forcing people to leave their communities. Some become climate refugees, seeking safety far from their homes. Heat waves can be deadly, especially for children and the elderly. Extreme storms and hurricanes damage cities, roads, and hospitals. Water and food shortages caused by climate change can lead to hunger and illness. The effects are global. Climate change is not a distant problem. It is happening right now. Everyone can take action to slow down climate change. Plant trees to absorb carbon dioxide and restore natural habitats. Save energy by turning off lights and electronics when not in use. Walk, bike, or use public transport to reduce emissions. Reduce, reuse, and recycle materials to minimize waste. Support renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. Eating less meat and reducing food waste can also lower greenhouse gas emissions. Educating friends, family, and community about climate change spreads awareness and multiplies the impact of your actions. Even small changes matter. When millions take action together, we can make a huge difference. People around the world are taking action. Countries are signing agreements to reduce emissions and invest in clean energy. Companies are innovating with technology to reduce energy use and produce fewer greenhouse gases. Students and communities plant trees, clean rivers, and raise awareness in schools and neighborhoods. Every small effort counts, and together we can protect the earth and build a safer, healthier future for all. Imagine a world where the air is clean, forests are full of life, oceans are vibrant, and humans live in harmony with nature. That world is possible, but only if we start acting today. Every choice we make, every action we take, matters. The earth gives us life, and it is our responsibility to care for it. There is only one earth, and there is no planet B. Together, we can protect it and create a hopeful future for all living beings. Thank you for watching. Climate change affects all of us, but together we can make a difference. Every small action matters. Plant a tree, save energy, reduce waste, and help protect our oceans and forests. Talk to your friends and family, spread awareness, and remember that our choices today shape the future of our planet. The Earth depends on you, and together we can create a safe, healthy, and beautiful world for everyone.